Well, hello there, YouTube, and welcome to Sunday, the 23rd of February. Despite the blue skies, it's sprinkling out here. This is my fourth attempt to start this vlog, because every time I get about 20 or 30 seconds in, my Hero 7 crashes. I mean, that thing is just crashing all the time. So when I get home, I'm going to do a manual update. So it got introduced for some reason after I did that last update. It did a lot of cool things to the camera, but it introduced a bunch of crashes. So anyway, I put that giant Squid lapel mic in this Klim, because this is the loudest helmet I got. It's not loud to me. I fixed that, if you guys remember, with the foam. But the mic picks up a lot of noise. I tried it with the Sony mic, and it's too loud for that mic to handle it. That mic just starts peaking out and goes away. And then the drift mics, they work so well, they gain down to the point that it loses my voice. So we're gonna try the giant Squid in this thing. I never did find my other one, but the new one's in there now. We're gonna take the BMW for a ride, and we're probably gonna get wet. So hang on, let's rip. You know, it just occurred to me, I never performed any kind of test with this mic whatsoever. And it's up in the forehead of the helmet, not in a cheek pad, so this could be a bust in many different levels. All right, let's roll out. So hold on. Before I take off on this ride, I did this ride. I thought the test was really good. I listened to some of the samples on my laptop speakers, and it's almost 10 o'clock now, and I'm in there working on the video. And let me just apologize in advance. That giant Squid Audio Lab lavalier or lapel mic and that Klim helmet do not mix. With the helmet shield closed, it's acceptable, but yeah, just not a good mix. There's just no way of saving that. It sounded good, so I spent hours, before I spent all this time redoing that helmet, I wanted to make sure it sounded good. Listened to a few clips, I thought it sounded good. So I literally spent hours undoing all that old stuff I did a couple years ago or whatever, and putting that new thing on, and it looks really good. But I'll try some different placements for the mic, but I don't hold out a lot of hope for it. I had one of those once before and didn't like it. I can't find it, so I couldn't test it, so I just ordered another one. I'm not going to blame the mic just yet. That Klim helmet's quite loud, so we'll play around with it here a little bit. So anyway, just be forewarned. All right, here we go.
Oh no, you know what? The dealer tag is on the Riker. Uh-oh, this ain't good.
Oh, I smell it really good. Oh, the wind. Oh my God. If you guys could, man, if you could only smell that. It's weird though. The wind is blowing east, so it's a west wind. Normally I smell nothing when it does that. Must be just intensified. The old Serengeti in the rain.
I'm really hoping for the best with this mic, but there's a reason I'm not using it. I remember ordering it because you could, at the time when I was, trying different things, you could buy like a 3-pack of these Chinese made ones for, I don't know, like 10-15 bucks or something. And here this giant Squid one, and it came so cheaply wrapped, it's just flopped in a bag with a little note or something in there, little instructions, maybe a warranty thing, I forget what all is in there. But you're thinking, I just spent $40 on this thing, or $50, I don't remember what I paid for it. they're kind of expensive for what looks like a crazy cheap mic. It's got the cheapest little, you know, foam sock that goes on it. I mean, it's very cheaply made. Woke up this morning, everything was white. It was 29 degrees. I don't know, it was a quarter after 7 or whatever it was when I got up. Open up the shades in the window, or the bedroom window there, and it was all white. As soon as I open them up, I'm standing there and going, huh, it snowed, and all of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. It was Madison, Abby, and Danny doing loops around the house. They have so much fun, them goofballs. And of course, immediately Sasha and Annie, I don't know, they must have smelt the snow or something. They wanted out to go play like immediately. Sitting here riding along, going through the, oh, mama, that's some slippery gravel. Playing around with this Shift Assist Pro. Look at how nice that is to play with. That's so nice, but oh man, does it spoil you. Spoils you bad. You just want to you use it on everything you want to anyway. Look how much of those, well, they're all, you know, brown and deteriorated looking, but look how many of the leaves are still here. Somehow this hill must be protected from the crazy wind. I've only got light sprinkles so far on my little mic test journey here. That thing is how amazing the suspension and the front brakes work on this thing. Oh, and that lovely 1250 power. Well, they went flat overboard with the gravel down here. Of course, I had to say something nice about the lack of rain. I made it a couple of turns down the road, and here she comes. What's getting, if anything's getting on the lens. There's the valley I always look over down there. It's funny how much nicer that red Martin looks when the sun's shining on it. How much nicer these trees look like when they're backlit or forelit. Lovely old motorcycle. Holy moly. I'm just gonna make this I don't want to spend too much time on this ride because I don't know if this microphone's gonna work even at all. I made no initial test with it. Who knows, I could have pulled a zip tie too tight, damaged the wires in it, you know. That old yellow lab laying out there in the yard, isn't that something? All the snow and them foothills back there, which I know in super few. Oh man, this guy's running tractor diesel in his truck up here. Oh, is that pleasing smelling? Holy moly, that's really nice. Whenever I smell that old tractor diesel, it just rushes me back to being a kid. Well, that's what you smell when they were going down the freeway, down the highways and the byways. Feast your eyes on that massive, and I do mean massive, herd of elk right there. Good Lord, look how many of them are out there. That's incredible. Ooh, them things are big. Oh, holy, you see the cams? Wow. Good Lord. So I just took that left-hand turn to get on this highway, and the self-canceling turn signals, as soon as I straightened out, just turned off. It did. Look at that. I haven't even paid attention on this 19. They must have improved something. Wow, that's an impressive herd of elk. So anyway, I thought I'd just take a loop. You guys remember years ago I did a thing talking about using your front brakes and stuff like that on my DR? This is that road. But you'll notice, well, two things. There's a new house sitting there that wasn't there before. And that entire beautiful forest that closed all this thing in. You remember it was open on this side and just a nice, thick, huge forest. Gone. No hunting. Be no time at all. We'd be riding down roads like this and look back and all you just see is this big swirling dust cloud. I'll be complaining that it's 98 degrees out here, the humidity's high. Wah, wah, wah. Wow, look how much rain that it created them ruts in that. That water must have, oh, there's a creek. That creek overflowed. You realize there's a little creek right there. What the heck was that running around? Oh, a couple of shepherds. I think I'm glad you guys are inside a pen. Remember the beehives in that thing? In that barn right there? They finally cut the whole end of it off to get rid of them. I guess they got to be too much of a nuisance. And it was all rotted out as well. Alright, so we're back to where I was talking about the diesel behind the truck. Of course, now it's getting nice out here. Now it's time to go for a ride. So let's test the self-canceling turn signals. I had no idea that BMW did anything with these. Okay, pay attention, boys and girls. Look at that. Thank you, BMW. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finally, real self-canceling turn signals. That's phenomenal. I never even noticed. I just assume when I'm riding the BMW they don't work, so I turn them off. Well, they do work, but it's, you know, you got to go quite a ways down the road. Wait, let's get up some highway speeds here. See how this helmet sounds. It's not, like I say, it's not that loud to me at all, but I know before I fix the speaker holes, as I call them, the megaphones, it was really loud. You have to wear earplugs, but I mean, it's perfectly fine. It's a little louder than my, well, it's definitely louder than my Shoei, but not a nuisance. But all right, here comes the rain. I'll talk to you guys at the house. That's always literally always the way it goes. You get back and the weather gets nice. I wouldn't say it's nice. It's not raining at the moment. That's very nice. God, we had that wonderful day. What was that, Thursday when I rode the... Is that the day I rode the bobber? God, beautiful day. Anyway, we'll talk at you. Now that's one seriously clean GoPro setup. How do you like that? That's that kit I got. What's it called? Rad Moto or something like that. Moto Rads.
I stumbled across it on Amazon. So my thing is I got easy access to the power port if I need to, you know, have external power going to the GoPro on a ride. Just the one clean wire going in. I'm gonna put something over this because it will, the front of the helmet will ride on that a little bit. But yeah, nice and clean. Not all the cables going everywhere. This elaborate. Do you guys remember the crazy? It was mounted on the side, and it swung way over. It was pretty hideous looking. But yeah, that cleaned up real nice. I need to do a manual software install on my Hero 7. That thing literally just locks up every time I try to record with it. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, I'm very happy that mic worked. Wish I could find the other one now. I'd put it in my shop helmet. I got that thing somewhere. Maybe it was my camera or something. Whatever it was, I didn't like it prior. But other than picking up a lot of engine noise, which I did some adjusting of where it's mounted when I redid all this since I came back with the BMW. So anyway, maybe that'll get improved. A little more filtering as well. So we'll see how that works. But yeah, I'm very happy with how it sounds. What do you guys think? Well, hello there, YouTube. Hope you guys had a wonderful Saturday. As it turned out, I had a very nice Saturday.
It was very relaxing.
Tinkered around, kind of stuffed a mic in a helmet, gave her a test ride, so I got a ride in on the BMW, which I haven't done in quite a while, and came back and reset that Klim helmet, so it's a proper vlogging helmet now.
It looks nice.
Yeah, that's nice and clean. Oh, it really looked pretty hideous before. There was all kinds of joints, and I don't know if you guys remember, it's old videos where I showed you that thing before, but that's kind of how I had to do it, because the front of the helmet goes to a point, and I don't want to do a side mount, so that's what I had at the time. And I've seen other people, it's funny, I've seen other people do it the same way, so yeah, it's an alternative. I just didn't like with the you know, Hero 5 through 7 mic adapter how all that works out. Just looks tacky. It still looks tacky up there, but it's way better than what it did before.
It's nice and clean looking though.
Yeah, that Motorrads thing, that was pretty cool. Hope more people come out with things like that.
Yeah, that's way cool.
Yeah. But anyway, we'll make it short and sweet on the goodbye side.
Save room for the ride.
Oh yeah, I didn't even tell her about the herd of elk yet. I'll just show her on the clip when I get there.
There we go. Alrighty, well thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday or Monday.
Heck yeah. So, don't know if it's still holding out, but at one point Sunday looked like it was supposed to be better than today, but today wasn't that bad.
No.
But
we'll see.
We'll see.
Yes.
Alright. See you guys tomorrow.
You guys take care.
Thanks for hanging out.
Yes.
Bye-bye now.